Welcome to an intro video that aims to correct some language in the previous 10 that I recorded and published. The series was called Industrial Agile, and I now realize that Agile doesn't ring a bell in industry, so kind of a mistake, and I wish that I was the only one who made mistakes with product development and are now facing re-recording a whole bunch of videos. I'm not really waiting for that work. And you're in the same position. Too often I walk into a boardroom talking with company directors who produce physical products. Could be really complicated, like a video camera or a fire engine. Could be really simple, like protective equipment, and it takes way too long. Projects are overrun by the millions of dollars, by the months and months, and that's typical. Software is no different, but the topic here is industrial products. So, to give you an example, I was just waving that face mask, which I took from my workshop, and you probably in your workshops have got also stacks of them. It's a known product. They get produced en masse, and in January of this year, when the COVID pandemic started to really ramp up in a horrible way, first line responders were crying out loud for those face masks, and they weren't available in the right quantities. A bunch of volunteers, makers as they called themselves, and I was one of them, hopped in and we started to 3D print those pieces of equipment. They're super simple, they're, like I said, 3D printed, and we got a rubber band to hold it all together, etc. But they filled a spot, and over the last 5 months with Make for COVID here in Colorado, we produced 85,000 of those to fill the gap that industry couldn't fill. We're now ramping down because industry is ramping up. Great. Well, hold on a second. 5 months to ramp up production of a known product that has been fully developed, machinery, instructions, packing, safety, everything is there, and it still takes 5 months to get those products out in the right quantities. That's a disaster. That's a shame. That's just wrong. And I wish that that was just one example, but like I said earlier, we see that again and again and again, that companies struggle to get product updates out of the door, that new products, it's almost a miracle that they get out of the door. So, we've been dealing with that same problem in software and got some good successes with an approach that over there in software they call Agile and Scrum and Safe, and in industry you already have that. You've got lean practices, and lean is the same as Agile. The Deming cycle, plan, do, check, act, that's Scrum and sprinting. So it's there, you got it, and now you have to start wondering why it doesn't work. What's wrong with the application of that Deming cycle and all the other lean practices? That is what that Industrial Agile video series is all about. So, with apologies for the wrong words, reprogram your ears. When you hear Agile, you think lean, and watch those videos, and we can tell you how you can get twice the product in half the time out of the door. Because that's what we do, successfully. Small projects, big projects, we can do that. If a bunch of volunteers in Colorado can ramp up their production of face masks to that number without anything behind it, they can do that, then you or your organization can do that, and you can do that better. That's what we do, that's what the videos are about. So hope to see you there, and don't hesitate to reach out and ask for an hour of our time or a couple of hours to talk about what we can do for you and what that looks like, where the pain and the solutions are sitting. Thanks for your time and hope to see you in the other videos.